I'm going to introduce you to color. So the first thing is the color wheel. The color wheel is a tool for organizing color. It helps you to know how to find colors. So for example, between red and blue, you have violet. And you also have these other colors too. So red and violet is red-violet. We'll learn about those in a moment. But a color wheel helps you organize your colors. There are three main colors on the color wheel. They are called your primary colors. Red, yellow, and blue are primary colors. And if I connect them, they form a triangle. So red, yellow, and blue, primary colors. You can't go to a store and make them. They're only found in nature. You can make variations of them, but you can't make them. However, if you mix the primary colors together, you can make the secondary colors. So the secondary colors are orange, green, and violet. And if I put those together, it makes another triangle. So the secondary colors are made by mixing the primary colors together. And then there's also the warm and the cool colors. So the warm colors are reds, yellows, and oranges, and the cool colors are blues, greens, and purples. If you want to draw something in an artwork and you want it to pop out at you, you would use the warm colors. If you want it to look farther away from you, you would use the cool colors. And if I take my color wheel and I draw a line down the middle like this, I have the warm colors on this side, and I have the cool colors on this side. And then just to remind you, blue plus red makes violet, blue plus yellow makes green, and yellow plus red makes orange. Then there's this thing called complementary colors. So complementary colors are colors that are opposite on a color wheel. Red plus green are opposite, blue and orange, yellow and violet. So if I look at my color wheel here, they are directly across from each other, yellow and violet and orange and blue directly across. Now when you mix them together, they help to neutralize each other, which means they make it a little bit duller. But if you also mix red and green together, or orange and blue, or yellow and violet, you also make brown, which is really neat to do and make your own shades of brown instead of using it right from a bottle. Then there's also this thing called analogous colors. So analogous colors are close neighbors on the color wheel. It's usually 3 in a row. So any 3 colors that are next to each other are analogous colors. I call them a family. So you might have red, red, violet, violet, 3 in a row. You might have blue, blue, green, green, or green, yellow, or yellow, green, yellow, yellow, orange. Any 3 colors that are next to each other on a color wheel, are part of the analogous color scheme. Then you have monochromatic. So that's one color made of using tints and shades, and we'll learn more about tints and shades on the value page. But monochromatic is colors that go from light to dark. So on this example, I used gray, but you could do it with any color. So you could have white, light red, lighter red, red, dark red, all the way up to black if you want. And then new for you on the color wheel are intermediate colors. Some teachers call them tertiary, some teachers call them intermediate. It doesn't matter, they are the same thing. They are the color in between the primary and the secondary colors on the color wheel. Now, one thing you need to know when you say it is the primary name is always said first. So for example, this is red violet, not violet red. Red is the primary name, violet is a secondary name. Red orange, yellow green, blue violet. And if you look on the color wheel, and I didn't mean to erase that, but you have blue green, and that's found between you have blue violet, and that's found between blue and violet. This is blue green, and that's found between blue and green. Just another way the color wheel helps you organize your colors. And the last one is neutral colors. So neutral means without color, so you have black and white and gray. And then some people put tan and brown into the neutral family, although we know that brown is made by mixing complementary colors together. So it could go either way depending on who you talk to. But that is a little bit about color, and I hope you found it interesting and are excited to put more color into your artwork.